Hello and welcome back to our channel. Today we have an essential topic to discuss: mastering risk management for a safer workplace. Whether you're an employer, employee, or just someone interested in workplace safety, this video is for you. So let's dive right in. Here's what we'll cover today: understanding safety, hazards, and risk, the risk management process, the role of a risk assessment team, identifying hazards and types, risk evaluation and risk matrices, effective risk controls, implementation, record keeping, and review. All right, let's start with the basics. Safety. Safety is the condition or state where individuals and the environment are shielded from harm, danger, or injury. It's about creating a work environment where everyone can perform their tasks without fear of accidents or harm. Hazards. Now let's talk about hazards, which are potential sources of harm or adverse effects. Hazards can take many forms, including physical, chemical, biological, ergonomic, and psychosocial. They exist in various workplace settings, and their identification is critical for a comprehensive risk management strategy. Risk is the likelihood of a hazard causing harm when exposed to it. In other words, it's the probability of something going wrong when you encounter a hazard. Understanding and assessing risk involves considering factors such as the frequency of exposure, the severity of potential harm, and the effectiveness of existing controls. This knowledge is crucial for making informed decisions about safety measures. Now that we've laid the foundation, let's delve into the risk management process, a systematic approach to identifying, assessing, and mitigating risks in the workplace. Risk management involves 7 key steps, each contributing to a safer work environment. Forming a risk management team. This team comprises individuals with diverse expertise, including safety specialists, engineers, managers, and employees, to collectively assess and manage risks. Your team leader should be senior, have direct access to the employer, and be competent in the task. Team members can come from various roles, such as management, engineering, supervision, and more. The diversity of perspectives within the team ensures comprehensive hazard identification and robust risk assessment. Identifying hazards. Here, we conduct comprehensive hazard identification. It's crucial to engage employees in this process, as they often possess valuable insights into workplace hazards. Workplace hazards can be as varied as they are numerous. Let's explore some common types. Physical hazards. These include slips, trips, falls, noise, machinery, and other physical factors that can cause harm. Chemical hazards. Substances such as hazardous chemicals, gases, or fumes that can lead to health issues. Biological hazards. These encompass risks associated with exposure to bacteria, viruses, fungi, and other living organisms. Ergonomic hazards. Factors like poor workstation ergonomics leading to musculoskeletal disorders. Psychosocial hazards. Issues like workplace stress, harassment, and bullying that affect mental health. Recognizing these hazards and understanding their specific risks is crucial for effective risk management. Evaluating the risk of hazards. This step involves quantifying and qualifying the risks associated with identified hazards. We calculate risk as the product of the likelihood of an incident and the potential severity of its consequences. Risk equals the likelihood of harm times its severity. It's here that risk matrices play a pivotal role in prioritizing risks for control efforts. Risk matrices come in various forms, such as 3x3, 5x5, or even more detailed versions. These matrices help us categorize risks effectively, providing clear guidance on which risks require immediate attention and which can be managed over time. Common 3x3, 5x5 theory, and recommended 5x5 risk matrices come with descriptive or numeric ratings. These ratings enable a standardized approach to risk assessment and control prioritization, ensuring that everyone in the organization understands the level of risk associated with specific hazards. After evaluating risks, it's time to implement controls. implementing risk controls. With risk assessments in hand, we select and apply appropriate controls. The hierarchy of controls guides our decision-making, with a preference for elimination or substitution, followed by engineering, administrative, and finally, personal protective measures. Risk controls follow a hierarchy that guides the selection of appropriate measures to reduce or eliminate risks. Let's explore each level. Elimination, the most effective control involving the complete removal of the hazard. Substitution, replacing the hazard with something less hazardous. Engineering control, modifying equipment or processes to minimize risk. Administrative control, implementing policies, procedures, and training to reduce risk. Personal protective equipment, the last line of defense when other controls aren't feasible or sufficient. The goal is to work down this hierarchy, aiming for elimination or substitution where possible, and only resorting to pay when necessary. Implementing safety measures. Implementation is where your safety plans become reality. It involves putting risk controls into action, ensuring that safety measures are applied consistently. This phase requires clear communication, training, and ongoing monitoring to guarantee that the intended controls are effectively reducing the risks. Recording information. Maintaining accurate records of risk assessments, controls, and incidents is essential for tracking progress, compliance, and accountability. Records should include risk assessments, control measures, incident reports, training logs, and any modifications to the risk management plan. Now, let's explore the final piece of the puzzle, reviewing your risk management process. Regular reviews are essential to ensure that your risk management measures are effective and up to date. Reviews should happen for several reasons. Immediately after an accident, to assess what went wrong and how to prevent a recurrence. In response to changes in regulations or policies, to ensure compliance with evolving standards. When there are changes in plant or equipment, to assess how these changes impact existing risks, at least every 3 years or more frequently if necessary, to proactively identify and address emerging hazards. In summary, we've explored risk management from understanding safety, hazards, and risk to implementing controls, record keeping, and regular reviews. This knowledge empowers you to create a safer workplace and adapt to evolving needs. Thank you for joining us today. Stay safe and remember, continuous improvement is the key to a safer workplace. Before you go, please consider subscribing to our channel for more insightful content, and don't forget to follow us on our Facebook page and Instagram for the latest workplace safety tips, news, and updates. Your support helps us in our mission to promote workplace safety and education.